And we are back and live once again. Texas Tech softball, UNT Mean Green here at Rocky Johnson Field. It's an amazing day for softball. Texas Tech just coming on a quick turnaround against big win here against Texas A&M Corpus Christi Islanders. That was a big win for them, 24-1, tied the
program record
for runs. So
they've done that twice already in this tournament.
Indeed, so it was really good. And for the guy that you just heard next to me, I mean, it's Mr. K. Welty himself.
I'm back, everybody. I was off the first game. I was just being the sports director, hanging out,
Indeed,
managing things.
Welcome back.
And just sat in the bleachers with Andrew, who will be here as well. He's just here, having fun
and enjoying.
There's two volunteers to my left. You can't see them in the camera, but they're there.
We are very here.
We're here.
There's
we got Sam, and then we also got
Sarah.
Sam and Sarah. So 2 S's today. So can't get.
It'll be totally easy to remember.
Indeed. We got Sam, Sarah, softball, Kay, Joel. I mean, hey, it's a mix of everything today. But we do have Texas Tech versus UNT. And for everyone here, I mean, what's one of the big things that you're going to see from Texas Tech or UNT as well? You got 2 matchups for both of them.
Runs. A lot of runs.
Okay.
Probably from Tech. I don't know if there will be as many as last game because UNT, I feel like, is more, I don't want to say more skilled than Corpus Christi, but they're definitely more there, I guess. So I think there will be less, and also because Tech is tired, but I still feel like they'll come out swinging.
Okay.
And who's pitching? Is it Terry?
We haven't known yet. We'll get that when the starting lineups
Okay.
come out, so we'll see that in a little bit too. And then Sarah, from you as well too. What's one thing you're going to see from this matchup? I mean, UNT beating Detroit Mercy the other day with a big, I think it was 18-1 for them. So what's one of the big things you're going to see from either one of the teams today?
Yeah, I definitely think there's going to be more depth. Kind of what Sam said. It is getting hot out here, so we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you got some Raider power chants going on around the stadium. It's just a lot. I mean, Texas Tech coming into here, I mean, it's a quick turnaround game. They just played Texas A&M Corpus Christi, which was just there, 24-1 domination for the Red Raiders. And then now you get UNT again. And she played them already before on Friday. That was a quick game as well, 2 for the Red Raiders. And then now you get them again here. It's probably going to be some different lineups here or there as we get some lineups here for UNT, but I didn't even throw to KK. What's the biggest thing you're going to see for either team today here?
If you see Anderson, Aneka Anderson, she's going to pitch a pretty good gym. She did that against ACU. We got to call that game for fun. And if you don't, you're going to see Kaylee Smith as well came in and looked all right. But Brittany Lewinsky, the senior right-hander from Illinois, 4.83 ERA. If she does pitch, this is just a potential if she pitches. 4.83 ERA coming into this tournament. 155 WHIP. 3-4 in her losses and 11 appearances. So not getting credit for everything. And then a 48 hits allowed. But the most important part, opponent batting average 271. So if Lewinsky gets in there, it's going to be probably a rough day for the Red Raiders. That's the best on the team for batting average allowed. Or Anderson at 628. If you get Harmon or Smith, those opponent batting averages coming into this tournament, Joel, plus 390 for both.
Wow. Big difference.
Rough time.
And he has rough time. I mean, even Lewinsky, too, she pitched against the Detroit Mercy game, which they won comfortably. But, I mean, this Red Raiders team is a different team from the Detroit Mercy team from Michigan. So, I mean, it's going to be a long one for today. And so we'll see what happens today as Texas Tech gets their intros ready. And I'm going to throw it to you, Sam. Once they get these lineups out, once you just name the top of the batting order and the top of the order of today. So we'll get there soonly as the crowd is filling up here slowly but surely here at the Rocky Johnson Field. Appreciate y'all tuning in for the 88.1 and also on YouTube as well. We are here, KTXT Sports. It's a good day for softball. And now let's get started with these starting lineups. And Sam, I'm going to throw it to you once they get everyone out of there.
Okay, I got you.
Got Maya Davis at outfield.
Yeah, so you have Caitlin Terry in the circle.
Caitlin Terry in the circle for today. And then you got Mia Williams as well in the infield. Then you got Taylor Panel back again. And then right field, you got Desiree Spearman coming back into the lineup again. Actually, you got Ligy Karoga. And you got Jackie Liss here, big home run earlier today. And then you got Najri Kennedy coming back in again. And then at the last of the batting list, you got Haley Tony again. I mean, mind y'all, they just, and then you got catcher, you got Victoria Valdez. Can't forget her at all.
Got a great lineup for this one.
Definitely big lineup for today.
Yeah, I'm not shocked using Vic. You're going to try to protect your starting catcher's legs after Kyoga caught most of that game against Corpus, and then you substitute Valdez in the final inning of that one, top of the fifth.
That's a great catcher duo to have, though. A good 1-2 punch.
And then you have Jazzy Burns. You got three of them.
Right.
You got three of them.
Trio.
You got three of them that you can throw at them.
Who can say they have a very good trio in college softball?
OU has a good catching duo.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to talk about OU today. That's okay.
I'm not going to lie. There's not many. In terms of power and production, not many.
Okay. So it's a pretty exclusive club.
Oh, it's a club of maybe fours now. We're on the way here, Joel.
We are on the way here with Terry with a pitch. It just hits Araya Mitchell in her right arm, and she will take that easy walk to first base.
Not the start you want.
No, not at all, Sam. Wild pitch. It was a lefty on lefty, so maybe crowding the plate a bit, but that hit her no way. I mean, if she's out of the box, it's almost going to hit her. So
right.
Yeah.
And as Eva Daniels comes into bat next on this batting lineup, Caitlin Terry back into the pitching lineup as well too, just getting that arm rested and assured.
Yeah, Terry's not really about her start. It's really the finish. Because the game on Friday, they let up a run in the first, but then they were okay.
As she gets that pitch in, goes to first, and she is safe.
Yeah, they got one. They tried to turn two there, Joel, but only got the force out there at second. But here comes Madison Conley, and we got to see a treat, let me just say that. Conley came into the tournament batting .341, but she had 2 home runs in one game we watched, so make that home run total jump up really high. She's that power hitter for this team, and she also splits catching starts with Moffitt. And Sam, you said what team has a good duo of catching that has power as well?
UNT does.
It's this UNT team. Elizabeth Moffitt's .442 came into this tournament. Conley came in .341 coming into the Memorial Classic. Now, of course, with a little bit of differences, and you've played a lot of games, could go up or down. But you ask for a duo that's just as good, we got a close one here.
Okay. I'd like to see how they square up. It'll be a battle of catchers for sure.
As KT is looking on her pitching sheet to see what she will throw. She winds up for Conley, and she strikes just a little low outside the zone. Go for ball 1.
Like UNT's uniforms here, the black the all white with black pinstripes, green accents. It says UNT on the front.
It's a strange choice for them, but it doesn't look bad.
I like it.
KT winds up down the zone and gets it for a strike 1 for Conley.
I feel like every softball team needs to have pinstripes, that's why.
Pinstripes is
an iconic look.
Terry winds up again, gets it low, and gets her guessing for strike 2.
Yeah, Conley's a player you kind of want to attack, because if you dance around her, she'll make you pay by having to force to throw her a strike.
Indeed. As KT squares it, goes low outside his own left. He'll go for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out so far. Top of the first. It's KT. She's looking. She gets it. Goes for a ball 3.
Yeah, Conley, a very patient hitter, loves to work the count full, and so she's been kind of a damage dealer in the Memorial Classic, and not a player you want to face right now.
And KT's ball just goes foul for Conley. It'll be 3 balls, 2 strikes so far.
She got ahead of that one, Joel. She got all of it. Luckily, it's in the parking lot.
And that's a dangerous Conley and that you do not want to see so far. As KT winds it up, gets it, goes pop fly up, and it'll be comfortably saved in by Mia Williams.
That's a good out for Tech to get there. Keeps them a lot safer for the rest of the inning.
Yeah, and a nice soft out too, right? You don't have a fear of a hard hit ball where you have to force the infielder to make a play. It's a routine pop-up.
Right, makes it a lot easier for them to do the bare minimum.
As KT gets ready again, winds it, goes short to get over here to first, and they will get her out of here and out of this Top of the inning.
Now retires Moffitt, and we didn't even get to highlight her because she swung at the first pitch, but another great hitter that we got to see yesterday as well. So KT working really quick there. And so, Sarah, what did you kind of see from the Red Raiders and from Caitlin Terry on the mound, or on the circle? Apologies.
The pitching is very efficient, and they're anticipating the play, so.
It's like we said earlier, Kate. I think the batting line for UNT is just a little different. I mean, there's just gems in and out that lineup as well too. But then also when they get to their pitching staff as well too, and their pitching rotation, and they got a little gems in there as well too.
Yeah, the issue with UNT this year is not the hitting. Coming into this tournament, their team average was 281. Last year they hit 307. They're on pace to match their extra base hits. They're almost on pace to match their home runs. They have the same on-base percentage at 335 compared to 399. Their slug is almost closer and identical, 432 to 478. It's pitching,
Yeah,
which we're about to see.
UNT can score. Their defense just hasn't been the most efficient as it could be. So we'll have to see how they respond to this hot Texas Tech offense.
And Joel, I got you in this pitcher highlight. We talked about her in pregame a tiny bit, but Brittany Lewinsky's in there on the circle. 483 ERA, 155 whip, so she'll put about a runner on per inning, or a little over that. And 11 appearances, 46 innings pitched, 47 strikeouts, only 24 walks coming into the Memorial Classic, but an opponent batting average of 271, but a bad caveat, 6 home runs allowed this year. Transferring from Southern Louisiana.
Yeah, I mean, bringing that expertise from down there up into, North Texas a bit. So it's going to be interesting to see her today.
It's very interesting because she's the lone senior in the rotation. Everyone else, the other 3 who are qualified pitchers, are juniors. So UNT is maybe something to build on in terms of development for pitching. But Sarah, you've seen the Red Raiders hit. How does Lewinsky get something positive away from them?
That's Maya Davis
Gosh.
coming to bat here at the top of the batting order for.
There's not a lot that she can do here, then. I mean, Tech is versatile. They've got a lot of ways they can hit, just down the line, home run. So she'll have to mix it up, I feel like. Catch Tech off guard, because that's what they do.
We saw Tech yesterday struggle against Flynn. They scored 9 runs, but struggle because there was a lot of off-speed stuff they couldn't really hit.
And then with the off-speed, Lewinsky gets it in for a ball 1 to start it off here with Davis at the top of the batting order.
Moffitt's got a bright green glove, and let me just say, huge fan of that color.
Lewinsky gets it down, gets it early for another ball 2 for Davis.
Did you feel that breeze, Joel?
I liked
Did
it
you
a
feel
lot.
that breeze?
Yeah, it felt good.
I
See,
felt that breeze
keep it
too.
coming. Keep it coming, please. We
I
need
love that breeze.
Lewinsky winds it. Gets it dead center, but they'll call it a ball 3.
It looked a little high.
Yeah, she's missing chest high all the way around. Straight north, south, east, west.
Lewinsky, again, this one go for the first. That'll be another. Oh, still 3 ball. Oh, there you go. Let's change it up for strike 1. Lewinsky winds it. Davis hits, and we'll just go foul near all the way to the parking lot.
Yeah, Lewinsky's missing high. Everything is high, and she's not really missed low yet. So here she accounts the full count.
Lewinsky, Davis hits it, and it'll just be out at first base.
Yeah, Noble's the one to retire that one over for the Mean Green.
As we'll see, Caitlin Terry.
Yeah, they batted her second Joel in the first game, and I was caught off guard by that. But I genuinely believe I think this is a better roster creation right now in lineup because Tony is in a slump.
As Lewinsky gets this pitch in quick and easy, and go for her first strike on Terry.
Terry's red hot hitting, almost at 530 plus average.
And Terry gets it on over and gets it down quick as she'll get to first base.
Caitlin Terry made me look good right there.
Indeed.
You gotta say.
Mr. Oh, the Prophet, as we would say, Kate Welty.
Yeah, we got to be careful with that, though, because they're
Indeed.
going to think I got religion behind me. I just occasionally get things right. Yesterday, I called Noble's home run call. It's because I heard a phone ringing, and I said, oh, that's the home run call coming in. Next pitch he hits is a home run.
Who's calling your phone as Lewinsky winds it up for Mia Williams, who is next up to bat? And she'll get this ball 1 here.
Yeah, Tech yesterday struggled in early production. They were fine today, but you're going against a better pitching staff.
Lewinsky winds it up. Gets it solid outside the zone for a ball 2. As you see, Mill Williams, big time maker for this team. As Lewinsky winds it up, gets it all foul near the concessions. Bring your glove to the game because it just hit someone in the hand. They couldn't catch it. Shout out K. Welty for those.
I would bring my glove to a game. I got a catcher's glove. Does
You
that
still
count?
could. I don't know if you'll get anything.
I
but
got a
still
bunch of
could.
padding in it. It might be really hard to catch with it.
Lewinsky winds it up, just hits the ground, and Terry will take it to second base.
Caitlin Terry is sneaky fast.
And
I know it's
She's
a
a double threat.
Yeah, I know it's a pass ball, and it's pretty much a guaranteed bag, but she has a lot of speed.
as Lewinsky winds it up, and Mia Williams hits it down the turf track, and Terry will bring it on home with Williams to second. It'll be a 1-0 run here at the bottom of the first for Texas Tech.
So do you think Williams just wanted to slide there for the fun of it? Because she was way safe and decided to slide in there really
she
late.
Had some time. Why not?
Sorry, I'm trying to play with this camera, see if we can still see good without also. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
So if I'm out of frame on YouTube, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to watch the game.
It's all right. It's a great angle for both of you.
As Lewinsky winds it up for Pano, just go pop fly up. And the UNT will catch that safely with 2 outs here so far for Texas Tech.
We saw this yesterday with Aneka Anderson against ACU. The reason I'm going to go back to this the last game we watched of this UNT team. And they were very good early on with their pitching. But what happened, Joel? Fatigue.
Got tired. A Spearman comes up to the bat. Lewinsky will go low outside the zone for ball 1.
Yeah, Spearman lined it up, had a 2-home-run game yesterday. And so a guaranteed bat down the lineup.
Very high from Lewinsky. Go
real
for
close
ball
there.
2, close to Spearman's helmet.
Spearman, after Williams homered earlier, but before that she was tied on the team in home runs, but now Williams retakes the lead because they're in a home run race.
Lewinsky winds it, goes low again, hits the ground, go for ball 3. Now, what do y'all see here? Ball 3, no strikeouts.
You can't, don't give her something that she can slobber. That's kind of all you can ask for.
Lewinsky winds it, goes to the ground again. Spearman will just take her walk to first base.
Inconsistent from her.
As you have Williams at second, Spearman at first, and then just got another in. Jackie Lisk coming up to bat.
It is not, they played the wrong one. It's Kyoga.
Oh, Kyoga.
Blame the video board for that one. It's Laggy Kyoga.
Like Kyoga.
She just came off a 2-home-run game literally about 2 hours ago at this point.
She's getting another.
Sam's calling a shot.
I'm going for it.
Winds it up.
You got to play the hot
Dead out
hand.
the zone to go for.
We have a mound meeting here, Joel. Sarah, put yourself in the catcher's position. What are you kind of telling your pitcher there after a couple sporadic pitches?
God, she's been either really high or really low. I don't.
Just find a happy medium, really.
Yeah, down the center.
As
Something better.
Well, you throw it down the center of this team, it's gone. I mean,
Yeah.
you're welcome to the hard part, I guess, of trying to help a pitcher out when you go against a lineup like this, Joel, where
You just can't give them walks.
no,
Indeed.
they make you pay no matter how you do it. They take all forms of currency too.
As Lewinsky winds it up, just puts it down south. Gets
I was
it
a little
for
better.
Ball 1. Lewinsky gets it again. Kurioka getting greedy at the bat and to go for strike 1. There for her.
She heard Sam say home run, and so she's trying to put one out there for him.
She's got time. She's got time. It might not be now, but it'll happen.
And
Or maybe
Kyoga
will.
blasts
Maybe
it
will.
over the stands for a home run. Laggy Kuroga
I'm 1 for 1.
and Desi Spearman will take home here.
You gotta play
for
the hot hand.
Texas Tech. Spearman goes in for 3, and Quiroga runs to the third base, and now she gets the home plate for 4.
Just want to point out the prophet teaching the profi, I guess.
Profi, there we go.
On the next prophet, I guess.
Yeah, you should get indoctrinated. You know, it's like a random selection. It's like an elite club. One day just randomly selects you, and then you possess the power for the rest of your life.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Thank you. Is it a 2-person club?
I don't know. I'm the only prophet I've met.
Okay, so I guess it is a 2-person
But now
club.
you're the first one I ever met, so.
Oh, well, nice to meet you.
Prophet and prophecy.
I know this is not softball related, but we're on the tune of Prophet. I did also say a week and a half ago at this point, on Believe in Texas Tech, that they would beat Iowa State. Texas Tech State basketball.
Oh.
As Lewinsky's ball goes all the way to Iowa with that pitch.
Do you ever
Go
think
for
you know
ball
too
1.
much?
No. If I knew too much, I wouldn't be doing this.
Too smart for his own good.
As Lewinsky's pitch goes high again for ball 2. As we had Jackie Liss up next in the batting lineup for Texas Tech.
Yeah, Liz, a transfer from Southern Illinois, just a dominant player in her time in the Missouri Valley Conference.
She's trying to do anything but put it down the middle, but she's just not getting it where she needs to get it because it's either a ball or it's just like not. I don't know. It's just complicated.
Ball goes straight down for a strike 1. She winds it up again here. Goes a little low. Go for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
It's a big at-bat here, Joel, because you're in the bottom of the first. You've already let up 4 runs, and you're at a 3-1 count. You got 2 outs. I mean, if you get this one, you're done.
You are. As Lewinsky winds it up. Gets it on a good shot for Liss, but just go to first easily, and that'll be it for this top first of the inning.
Yeah, nice play there by Harmon. Way to get an out there. It's an easy play, though. We saw that. You expect Team Sam to make the routine play, but the routine play is still a difficult play with how hard the balls come off the bats of the Red Raiders. We saw that with ACU, especially. A lot of errors because the ball was coming off so quickly. It was taking weird hops off the dirt, but don't blame the dirt as well. But a good inning there from UNT. Now let's flip it over to the other side. How can Caitlin Terry keep the momentum rolling for the Red Raiders?
I feel like she just has to be consistent. I mean, she's very good at being consistent. She's undefeated for a reason when pitching. Like, she knows what pitches they need, and she only gets better as the game goes on. I feel like that's her special quality. While most pitchers have fatigue, I feel like hers just really doesn't happen. She has a great outfield behind her, but I feel like at the same time, she's able to make the outfield so good. It's like a goalie in hockey. Like, they're only supposed to be as good as their defense, but she can make them good as well. So I think she just has to be creative with the pitches, don't get repetitive, and I think this will be another Tech win.
Indeed. And for Sarah, for you as well, too, I mean, what's one of the key things you saw from out of that first inning that gives you some concern but also gives you some positivity for both sides?
I think we were able to respond to their they just kept doing different things, and we were able to respond to that very well. Our batter just hit it straight down the middle. I mean, you said he was calling that a home run.
No, I think diversity with the way they're hitting is key.
Yes.
Like, you can't just do the same thing over and over and over again because eventually UNT will catch on. I feel like Tech just has to mix it up, which is, I mean, I feel like what they were doing. Like, you got the walk, and then you have the home run. Then it's just a mix of it.
Indeed. And as we have Harmon coming to bat up here for UNT next on this batting lineup with Kaylin Terry awaiting this pitch. Terry winds it up, gets it far right outside the zone for a ball 1.
Yeah, Harmon came into this tournament batting .315, slugging of .444. Only 1 home run coming into the things. 12 extra base hits, leads team.
As Terry swings it deep and strong, gets it for strike 1.
Yeah, she's .322 as of Friday. No, she's been definitely one of their best hitters to start the year, which is why she's near the top of the lineup. But I feel like a home run for her, she's only got 1 on the season so far, at least before Friday. So I feel like she's due. Hopefully not this game, but I feel like she's due. I don't want to use my profit powers in the wrong way. But
the only way Terry's allowed home runs this year is only allowed runs.
Terry swings it up for 2 strikes and gets it back out to the dugout.
The only way she allows runs is via the home run.
Oh, that's the only way. She doesn't. It's not on the ground.
She is not giving up many runs, and when she does, it's a dinger.
Okay. Very interesting.
We have Nobles coming here bat up next.
She gave up the lone home run to Japan, Joel.
All the way to Japan as Terry's pitch is going straight to Japan just
I
for.
didn't know.
How
we
do you
played Japan.
even get that scheduled?
So Team
Strike
Japan picks a
one.
tournament every year to play in, and Tech was in that tournament.
Oh.
And it's an exhibition game, so it does not count towards your record.
Terry winds it up again, goes a little low, go for ball 2.
But they lost 1-0 in that. But Japan is the World Cup gold medalist, the world champs in
A
any
world
tournament.
team.
They're the
So
best team in the country.
We
and
lost
the
or
world.
Japan did?
Terry
Not too bad.
winds it
Okay.
up again, gets it for ball 3.
Yes, lost 1-0 in that game.
Okay. That's okay.
Nobles from Pearland, Texas here. Pearland High School native. As Terry winds it up and gets it for strike 2.
Yeah, Nobles hit her at least first home run of the year yesterday. Could have been more, though. Kind of struggling coming in this tournament, batting .222, only 2 hits on 9 at-bats. Obviously, playing ACU helped her yesterday.
Terry just goes foul off of Nobles' bat. Freshman here, Cade. So
Part of that freshman class that UNT looks to hopefully use to ignite a new future for them. They set so many records. Brett said they set 6 program records last year, so you're obviously due for a down year. But this is a different version of a down year.
indeed, as Terry picks her pitch out, changes it, gets it down, gets her out of here back.
No.
Oh no, she'll stay. We'll go for ball 3.
Everyone in the building thought it was a strike, and including the batter. The batter was going back to the dugout, but
So-
obviously it wasn't, Sam.
Is this more of a development year for UNT then? Back to your other point, where you were going to say
We
it was
would
a down
say
year.
so.
Okay. So this is just building up the
Terry
freshman.
winds it up,
Okay.
and she will just walk Nobles to first base.
UNT's really good, but they just have some issues that is pitching, like we said earlier. When your team ERA jumps up by 2, and you have 2 pitchers on your roster who haven't pitched a lot. They have a 15 and 12 ERA coming into it.
As Terry takes it, McNeemer hits it, looking deep center field, but Davis will comfortably collect that and go out for 2 outs here so far at the top of the second.
The elder sister of the McNeemer sisters, Riley, flies out there, but now you're going to bring up, if we are familiar, you're not going to bring in Blaze today. It's going to have Casey Slovak. Came into the tournament batting 136. 2 home runs, though. Those are her lone extra base hits as well.
As Terry winds it up, gets it high and over for ball 1. And Slovak from Ennis, Texas. Freshman as well, too, as y'all talked about this young freshman team of UNT. As Terry gets it down, gets it over, goes in for strike 1.
The sun is setting where it is only on our backs.
Yes.
You can probably see it when I lean back in the camera, but it is quite bright.
Very toasty here. As Terry's hand is toasty and gets it to only just a ball 1, or ball 2 here so far, top of the second. Terry picks the pitch out, gets it and gets it down. Easy, but go for a ball 3 as Blue says no strike.
Terry's had a little issue today with command. The lefties have given her trouble. She hit the first lefty she saw, and now she's up 3-1 on them.
She up 3-1. She gets it hit over and just past Tony. And Slovak will get to first base.
That was a tough ball. Just slipped right by her. That was a great hit.
Haley Tony's no good, very bad day is continuing. Was 0 for. One of the only players to go 0 for in the game, who had multiple at-bats against A&M Corpus. And now an error here against UNT. It's just not been her tournament in the back half. She was great in the front half. It's not been her thing in the second.
As Terry winds it up, gets it down and easy for strike 1 against Taylor Platt, who's up to bat next.
Yeah, Platt is a very interesting player to watch, sophomore. And she didn't really play much last year, so batting .216 coming into this tournament. Bats lefty, but throws righty.
As Terry winds it up again, gets it for strike 2 against Platt.
Argyle, Texas native.
The DFW area has a lot of prospects out there, Cade. So,
Oh,
I mean, we got you, so.
and we got you.
We got you. And we got Brett.
Hey,
Yeah, Brett.
don't forget me.
Sam, are you from the DFW area?
I
Sam
am.
is
I'm
from
from DFW.
So we have Sam as
So
well.
we got Sam as well, too.
Sarah, are you?
Sorry, Sarah.
Houston.
Oh.
Katy, Texas. Hey,
That
hey.
is not the DFW area
That
that
is
I know.
It's a little far.
One
a little
ball,
bit.
2 strikes here at the top of the second. Terry winds it up and gets her out of here. Back to the dugout. Platt goes, and we will change sides here. 4 runs, 0 for UNT. Texas Tech up
4-0.
4-0.
Going to the bottom of the second here, Joel. And
Yeah.
Texas Tech looks to add on some more runs. This is already more runs than they got in the first inning against Detroit Mercy around the same time. They played later in that day, but yet Tech coming off 24 runs scored, you can always kind of be a little concerned here. Are they going to have the same amount of production? When you have that many runs scored, you can kind of get lazy and be like, we can swing for the fences every single time. Do they try to keep? You think they need to keep that disciplined effort that they did in the first inning?
I feel like that's the way to go. I feel like just get people on base. You can hit homers if you want, but I think they just need to alternate. I've said it the entire time, but diversity is key with the way they're hitting. It's just, I mean, but if Lewinsky keeps pitching the way she is, I feel like we'll be full of more walks than really anything, because she's trying to get that really specific pitch where Tech can't hit it, but also it's not a ball, and that's really tough to get. So if she can figure that out, I feel like Tech might be in a little bit of trouble, but we've got Nigel Kennedy up, so we don't know what'll happen.
She had a double against A&M Corpus, and she'd not been batting well coming into the tournament. She didn't have as many at-bats, but she only had 3 hits and 15 at-bats coming in. One of them was a home run, and one of them was a grand slam. So
she gets the big hits, basically.
Yeah, coming into it, before this tournament started, she had 7 RBIs, 4 of them on one swing. So it was not the start you wanted to see from Nyjah after leading your team in home runs last year, which hopefully she won't have to do this year.
Hopefully not. That College World Series run that she had was one of the most impressive things in sports I've ever seen.
Her and Tony were great offensively as well.
Yeah, it was just a great tournament.
As we get Who Let the Dogs out here at the Rock, got Nigel Kennedy coming up to bat first. As you heard, Kate and Sam throwing some statistics out for her.
I was distracted by the hot dogs. Are they throwing them?
It's just a hot dog.
They're just chucking them.
Lewinsky winds it up for Kennedy. Goes low to the ground. Go over for a ball 1.
Second game in a row, we're going to see Haley Tony bat in the bottom of the lineup. Just she's on deck behind Kennedy.
Lewinsky waits it, gets it. Kennedy hits it, goes to third base. They'll throw it over to first, and she'll be out of here. Back to Texas Tech dugout.
Yeah, just a good pitch from Lewinsky, honestly. The off-speed's working so far. That's where she's gotten most of her outs from. Yesterday, the UNT catcher had all white gear on, and today she still has all white gear on, but it looks a lot better because the uniform's all white.
It matches with everything that's going on now. As Haley Tony is here in the batting lineup, she waits Lewinsky's pitch and go outside for ball 1.
Yeah, Tony was swinging well earlier in this tournament. She had a 7 RBI game on Thursday night.
Yeah, that was good for her as she gets this one pop fly up into the air. Be easily catched here by UNT. It'll be another one, 2 outs so far here for Texas Tech.
Yeah, it's kind of been the swing we've been seeing recently where she's been trying to lift the ball herself. She's trying to get under it well, where she rears her back and just tries to get it high up in the air, and she's trying to launch it instead of just swinging at it.
Indeed.
She's a quality hitter. She can hit. She's out of her own head right now.
I can see what she's going for. She's going for the big hits, but they're just not landing the way they need to.
Davis goes for a bunt here, and she uses her speed to get to first base, and she is safe.
Good attempt there by Moffitt, sliding on her knees, trying to throw it down to first. But with speed like Davis, I don't know if there's many people in the country who could outrace her. She might be the fastest person in Texas Tech.
She might be the fastest person on the planet.
For the
Fastest person ever.
Could be.
She might be the fastest person to wear the double T.
That is a true.
That's not ridiculous to say that.
Cam Dickey might have a take for that, but
We just won the.
It's pretty fast.
As Lewinsky's pitch comes in,
Did we
get
just
outside
win
the zone.
women's
for ball
and
1.
men's track and field?
I believe we did.
I'm not counting them because their job is to run.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
Because
Well-
they would outrun everyone here in the stadium.
Well, then that's not fair.
Lewinsky's pitch comes in. Terry hits it. It'll just go foul near Texas Tech.
Shout out to the track field team, by the way. They clinched it yesterday while we were calling games. So
Yep.
Wow.
Good for them.
To men and women's indoors track and field. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2
We're
outs.
building
here.
a dynasty there, I feel
Bottom
like.
of the second here.
4
We
straight.
have been for a while.
Yeah.
Lewinsky gets her pitch off. Goes high.
That was
Almost
close.
Hits Terry, but go out for ball 2.
Fans don't like it, Joel.
Yeah, they don't. Here's some grunting on the left side of here.
I think.
Lewinsky gets ready. She winds it. So Davis will steal second. She is safe. She will get there as a tremendous speed as we always talked about with Maya Davis, y'all.
Good hit there from, good throw there from Moffitt. It was just a bit high, and Davis got under the tag. Closer than I thought it was going to be.
As KT awaits the pitch. It comes in slow, and she'll just walk to first base. Lewinsky starting off with some couple walks here, y'all.
It's what we talked about earlier, the fatigue we saw from the UNT pitchers yesterday might be setting in early. They've had to grind out at-bats already. We're only in the bottom of the second, Joel, but already getting in full counts, long at-bats, fouling things off.
As Mia Williams waits Lewinsky's pitch, Moffitt looking at Davis at second, see if she was going to steal there, but be ball one. Mia Williams, another big-time hitter for this Texas Tech team as she awaits Lewinsky's pitch again, hits and just goes foul left near the Texas Tech dugout. Sam, do you have anything to say about Mia Williams? I mean, she's just has tremendous power and just tremendous play.
Yeah, no, she's been hitting very well on the year so far. She's got 7 home runs on the year. Definitely looking for one of those right now,
pitch comes
especially
in
with 2
again,
people on base.
Foul for Williams, indeed. So you hear some baseball, some chants here through the PA speakers. Lewinsky awaiting this next pitch. It comes in and just go out outside the zone for ball 2. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second here. Listen, AA.1, the Raider. Lock it to the left. And you're hearing us on YouTube as well. Lewinsky winds it up. Williams hits it, just goes far left outside the track, and UNT will comfortably catch that to turn around in the inning.
Yeah, outside of the bomb to Quiroga, you haven't really allowed much damage. I know you got the single that scored that scored Davis, sorry, from Terry, but like outside of that, Sam, and you calling that home run, they haven't been able to do much offensively for the Red Raiders.
Not really. It's Lewinsky. I mean, she's been very, I don't want to say inconsistent because she's able to make the stops, but she's also letting up those little mistakes. Like, well, a home run's not a little mistake, but the walks that led to the batters getting on base for Kyoga to get the home run. I don't know. I feel like if she just does what she did for a majority of that last inning, I feel like this game will be a lot closer than the previous UNT Tech game was.
Potentially go into 7, you think?
It could. I feel like it could. Terry's pitching really well, so I don't really know if she'll let anything up for UNT, but if Lewinsky keeps that same consistency from the better half of the second inning, I don't know. Could just be a 4-0 game.
Yeah, I wrote down in my pregame notes, coming in this tournament, I said you shouldn't play in 7 once. You've yet to do that so far. You've run ruled every team you've played. You have one final game. Don't let up now, because it's no disregard, Joel and Sam, to these, and Sarah, to these teams that they're going to play against. They are just not competition that a number 2 team in the country should worry themselves about. So if you're going to 7 with them, you have an issue.
I agree. I feel like it could just be from fatigue, but unfortunately fatigue can't be an excuse. I feel like they have to show that they are the number 2
when you
team.
get to tournament season, when you got to play the regionals, the supers, and the World Series, you got to play a lot of games in not a lot of days.
Right, fatigue doesn't matter. 2 losses and you're out. You just can't afford to lose a game then. So I guess it's good training for now, even if the competition isn't as up to par as it will be in May, June. But I guess we'll just have to see how Terry does here.
As Araya Mitchell will be up to bat at the top of the batting lineup again for UNT, the sophomore transfer from UCO. She's from Oklahoma, so
Those Oklahoma people are pretty good at softball.
I heard that too. As
They're okay.
Terry gets the pitch in, she will go foul here for her first hit.
I was trying to get something to load, and Internet won't allow it.
Terry winds it up and gets the strike here. 0-2 count to start the top of the third.
Yeah, Terry's looking really sharp now here in the top of the third.
Terry gets the pitch off and gets her out of here. Back to the dugout. Mitchell goes. Caitlin Terry, again, 3 strikes. Just being comfortable, as y'all can see here so far. And as Eva Daniels comes to bat next for UNT, Terry gets it going. Just slap down the middle. Gets out for the zone for a ball 1. Terry winds it up again. Goes a little outside, bottom right here for ball 2. 1 out so far for Texas Tech.
I said she was looking sharp here, and then she immediately throws 2 straight balls. So I do apologize to her.
Did you jinx her?
I jinxed Terry. I'm sorry.
That's
Terry
not very nice.
gets it a hit off, and just a great catch right there.
Apology accepted.
By Tony out near third base. And get out here for 2 outs so far for UNT.
Yeah, now you got to go straight back to Conley. So that really the top of the order is what is the run production for UNT with Mitchell, Daniels, Conley, then moving over to Moffitt.
That's Terry gets the pitch off for Conley. Goes down the outside of the zone to the left side. It'll be a ball 1. I thought I seen a strike.
It was a
there.
close one, Joel. It was a close one that they just didn't get.
As Conley awaits Terry. Terry shoots. She strikes and gets it for ball 2. Terry looking at her pitching sheet on her right hand. She winds it up. Just go for a ball 3 so far here against Conley. Very big power hitter in Conley as well too. So
Yeah, she's dancing around Conley. She doesn't really want to test Conley with anything, which I understand, but the bases are clear.
Indeed. 3 balls, 0 strikes. Terry winds it. Gets her first, strike 1 so far.
That's how you fire it in there.
Terry winds it, gets it, Conley hits it, just goes past panel on third base, gets it all the way out there to Quiroga, and Conley will take second. And a mishap with Williams getting the ball here. And Conley with the celebration of a while for her at second base over there.
She's still going.
She's
She's
really
still
having fun
going.
out there.
She's having a lot of fun, but it's a good hit by Conley. Gets straight past Panel, and Panel can't really get much.
As Elizabeth Moffitt will step up to the batter's box now. And Terry just takes it outside for ball 1.
I feel like this is a really dangerous situation for Tech here because
Valdez, we'll go talk to her.
you got your best person on base for UNT, and then you have the best home run hitter on this team going. So I feel like this is risky. I feel like Terry's got to play it safe here and just go for the easy strikeout.
And Sarah, what do you think that Valdez went to go talk to Terry about over there for a quick chat?
I think you just got to change up that technique, like the type of pitch you're doing. And this team is just
Terry
a really
winds it up.
young
Moffitt hits it
team.
right deep near
And they have a
Spearman.
lot to
And
learn, but
Conley will
Conley-
take home, and she gets there as UNT will put a run on the board in this top of the third. 4-1.
There's a good amount of UNT fans here, Joel. They got pretty loud there on that hit.
They do.
They're doing their North and then Yell Texas after.
Got a little North Texas chant going on right here, the right side at the rock near our broadcast booth.
You got to appreciate a good away crowd.
That's not too far.
As Brady
It's like
Harmon
5
will
hours.
come into this batting lineup with Moffitt on first.
Yeah, DFW game, get loud.
Terry winds it
Sorry,
up,
guys.
gets it down for strike 1 against Harmon. Harmon, another Oklahoma gal here from Cyril, Oklahoma, went to Murray State College, junior transfer. Terry winds it, hits it deep, gets on to center field near Davis, and she'll collect it, and they'll just move the bases over as she'll go to first, and Moffitt will go to second.
It looks like they're figuring Terry out here.
Yeah, we're getting a little. You're right, Sam. You're getting in danger territory. Terry's off-speed stuff that's kind of low is not fooling anyone, and since that's not fooling anyone, it's not going to fool anyone when you throw a fastball either right now.
As pitching coach and Valdez will go to Terry just to chat it up a little bit, see if they can change it around here. What's something that y'all want to see different here, maybe from Terry? I mean, Sam, we've seen it differently. Sarah, too. I mean, it's kind of working here and there for them.
Yeah, it was really working at the beginning of the game, I feel like. But now all of a sudden, I think with her pitching long enough in this game, they finally know how she did it. They're at the top of the order, so they were able to get their swings in the beginning, and now they know exactly how she's pitching. They know what to look for. So I feel like I can't really speak for her because I'm not a pitcher, but I feel like she has to mix it up a bit.
As Terry gets this pitch in, we'll just go foul here for Nobles.
Joel, she needs to throw more sliders.
Okay.
That slider action was really had a lot of dartiness yesterday to it, and that's how she was able to get the no-hitter. I'd like to see her kind of go back to that.
Terry brings it back, gets Nobles guessing. He'll go down for strike 2.
And she gets back with her with actually a changeup, so went off speed, just the wrong one.
2 strikes, 2 outs here, top of the 3rd. Terry winds it up, gets it low, outside the zone, go for a ball 1. 1-2 count here so far.
It's a big at-bat here for Nobles. You have 2 runners on, a knock here. Home run here ties it up.
Terry.
A lot of pressure.
Gets down outside the zone a little bit. 2-2 count here, 1 on first, 1 on second.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but did Terry pitch in the first game against UNT? I want to say she did.
She did.
She did.
Okay.
It's Terry gets it. Nobles hits it, goes to third, and now be the ending of this top of the 3rd here.
Which caveats to what you said, they might be figuring out Terry a little bit. They've already seen her once. These are the same starters because UNT hasn't really changed much of their lineup. You might be honest on the stand, but they are probably seeing Terry better.
Right.
Was that sorry?
No, you're going.
Was that the no-hit game?
No.
No.
Terry,
That was yesterday.
Terry pitched against UNT on
Right.
Friday night. I was producing that game. It was Joel and Brett on the call. It was Brett's first time doing play-by-play. Joel was doing color commentary for the first time this year. He's done it before, but it was your first
time
broadcast
as,
of 26.
26.
You know, in the big 26 we call it.
Big 26 for
Brett
the
laughed
big
at me when I said that.
team. Brett, why'd you laugh at him?
It was yesterday.
Oh.
Hope
okay.
Brett's feeling better.
Yes, I hope he is feeling better too. Now, if you're UNT here, Sarah, what's one of the big things? I mean, this pitching staff's going to come out here against this top of this batting lineup. Bottom of the batting line, both Texas Tech. What's one of the key points they're going to do here to try to limit them from scoring a lot of runs? As we have, I think yes, Lewinsky's still out there for the first part, still.
Oh no, my UNT boards are flying away. Thanks for catching it.
Wind is blowing here.
I'm here for it though, because it got a little warm earlier. And
Now the sun's on me.
I was starting to sweat. Yeah, welcome. Now imagine that all the time last year.
Oh. Yeah, they just
Shout out
expanded
the shade.
these.
Yes, shout out.
shaded.
Shout out to this. Can the camera see it?
No,
I cannot
barely.
get it. There.
As
Here you go, camera. There,
Taylor
look, there's
panel.
there's the new thing they put up. I hope that worked.
Fantastic camera work.
We're radio. We're not used to this whole visual side of things. This is kind of a lot for us.
As Taylor Pan will be up to bat next here for Texas
We're getting to Raider
Tech.
Vision territory there.
Yeah, they might come and give us a cease and desist.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm kidding. They won't.
Nah,
Joel's
they're
are fine if
awesome
it's
over
right
there.
here. You okay right there, Joel, with the laptop?
Yeah, it's
Your
fine.
visual?
Yeah, visual's amazing.
Okay, that's all right. No, I'm talking about like, you seeing, not
Yeah,
you.
visuals.
We know
amazing.
you look amazing. We're talking about the vision in front of you.
Visuals looks amazing. Vision's good here too as Lewinsky rolls it up and Panel gets it down quick, but they'll get it to first base, and that'll be the first quick out here for the Mean Green.
McNeamer's been a cornerstone of this team right now defensively this year. Been absolutely elite on the third base.
It really feels like UNT's defense is finally starting to figure out how this Tech offense runs. Like, they're prepared for all of it, so it doesn't feel like they're mixing it up the way they need to. It just feels like there's more base hits just like down the line, and the risk of homering is
As
tough.
Lewinsky gets it low here, as Spearman comes up to bat. Next will be 1 ball, 1 out so far here at the bottom of the 3rd.
Yeah, they like to pull the ball a lot, but also Lewinsky's kept everything on the ground so far.
Oh, Lewinsky goes high here against Spearman. Go 2 balls, no strikes.
Besides the home run, of course.
Of course. We
Besides
cannot
the
forget the home run.
There you go. Lewinsky winds it up, gets it in the strike zone for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike so far here for Lewinsky. Desiree Spearman, key player for this team. Already had a good waiting earlier. She waits this pitch for Lewinsky. Goes low here again. Ball 3.
Yeah, and Spearman was able to get some reps at pitching today. You know, she's only came in once before that. Pitcher utility, mainly used in the infield, though.
Lewinsky winds it up. Spearman hits it short. Lewinsky picks up, runs it to first, and they will get Spearman out of here. 2 outs.
Good glove there by Lewinsky. Yeah, let the nubbler happen in front of her, then just pick it up and make a nice throw because you have time. Pitchers, especially on these short hits, love to try to get the ball out. They love to try to get it across the first as quick as possible, Joel. But she was just very routine. Sometimes the routine's the best.
Indeed. You are as Laggy Koroga.
All right, she's hitting another one.
As Sam is calling it right now.
Now, Sam, if she doesn't hit one, you lose your powers.
Oh, I didn't realize the risk. Hold on.
I'm
into
scared.
it.
As Lewinsky
No.
goes far right, top of the right, ball 1.
No. You're.
How many strikes do I get? 3, I guess. I mean, we
I
were
don't know.
calling softball.
I've had a good year for calling stuff, so
Lewinsky winds it up, but just go foul here.
I think you keep it. I don't know.
Okay.
Joel, didn't I called the Duke win.
You did.
And I called the Iowa State
Call
win.
Iowa State win.
Called a home run.
Call a home run. Might call lead 8, and then you get Chili's.
Called the comeback against Houston.
Yeah. Lewinsky winds it up far over the heads of her catcher. And that will get nowhere except for the net.
That's an uncharacteristic pitch there from Lewinsky, missing way high. I mean, Kyoga's a tall player, and it's way over her head.
She's really trying to get creative here, and I can respect that, but
Lewinsky
I don't
can
think
tell, yeah.
that's the
high
pitch.
again. Goes back in. Ball 3 so far. 1 strike. Lewinsky looking at her pitching sheet. As she prepares. Gets it down and easy for strike 2.
Good pitch there.
3-2 count here at the bottom of the 3rd. Lewinsky. Look at she'll get Quiroga out of here. Quiroga hits it straight into Lewinsky as she will take first base. She is safe.
Not a homer, but we'll take that.
Again, Lewinsky's
Something.
produced, other than the home run, soft contact.
Yeah.
And that's what kept Detroit Mercy in that game. It's crazy to say. Now, they did score 9 runs, but it was a grinded out. You'd have a bunch of walks, infield hits, and sacrifice outs.
Yeah, it feels like Quiroga right now is Lewinsky's kryptonite. I want to say so. Because Lewinsky's locking him down.
She has 2 of the 5 hits for the Red Raiders.
That's 40%. That's
She's
a good
trying to
margin.
over-adjust and just not.
As Jackie List comes into this batting lineup, Lewinsky gets it down and easy for strike 1 against List. Misses back-to-back home runs in the couple games ago.
There was that Friday night game against UNT.
As Lewinsky gets it deep outside the zone for a ball 1.
Much more patient at bat here, Joel.
Yeah, as you can see, just waiting and timely, patiently. As the ball pitch comes in, Moffitt looks first, but Quiroga will stay there.
I don't know which fan base it was, but one fan base just groaned right there.
Yeah,
on that
someone
pitch,
did.
that ball.
Couldn't see where it came from,
The
though.
ref fan base.
As Lewinsky's
Small
pitch
fan
comes
base.
in, goes straight to third base from List's bat, and will turn over this inning.
Outside of the home run, or really just that first inning, Lewinsky's really settled in,
Yeah, she's
producing
found
2 goose eggs there.
She's found a stride, really. I think she just had to figure it out. Had risked a home run by doing it, but I think she knows what's working for her and what's not working so much for Tech's batting.
Joel, I think Texas Tech needs to play small ball like how they did yesterday. We called that game against Detroit Mercy.
We did.
Were you there?
I was there.
You were there.
I stayed there, yeah. I watched the game.
Oh, that's right, you hung out with
I
us.
hung out with y'all, yeah. And, I mean, that's probably one of the keys they're going to have to do now. I mean, KT's coming back out here to pitch it to this UNT's batting lineup, but you just got to play it safe. You got to play it concise. I mean, I think, Sarah, for one of the big things that we're saying is that KT's pitches are going a little outside the zone a little bit, but then some of them would match up differently inside. So it was one of the big things you want to see from Terry as she, comes back into this mound right here.
I've got something.
Go for it, Cade.
She just needs to trust her stuff. I feel like we're trying to get too cute sometimes, but she's also just. It looks like she's rusty, which is odd to say because she pitched yesterday.
Exactly.
But UNT's making it really difficult on her. But she likes to pitch on the tightrope, we call it.
Okay.
Very
Ooh.
on the edge of the plate, right?
Indeed.
She's not Nija, who's going to go challenge you.
Exactly.
Terry's going to screw you up mentally.
Exactly.
When Terry's not hitting those spots perfectly, she's somewhat hittable, we've seen. She's allowed 4 hits. She allowed no hits last time.
Exactly.
And she only allowed a home run or 2. She didn't allow a home run against UNT, right?
Yeah, she did.
But she allowed a couple hits
But
that
she
allowed
got
1 run.
Exactly.
She has 1 inning so far against this team where she's really kind of not looked like herself. So for me, I would like her to get back to hitting her spots.
I feel like the way she pitches is very high risk, high reward. She's looking for the pitches to screw them up, but sometimes it just doesn't end up landing, and it just goes right onto the bat for UNT.
As Terry lands it right there for a strike 1. That should go against 14 on you, McNeamer, Riley McNeamer, up to bat. As Terry swings high outside the zone, go for a ball 1.
Terry missing high. It's not a good thing when the rise ball is just a little too high.
Indeed. She's checking her pitching sheet. She looks, she strikes, and McNeamer hits it wide, and it'll just be a easy catch there by Quiroga outside the left field spot. And now get McNeamer back to her dugout. 1 out so far here at the top of the 4th.
Yeah, Quiroga was primarily a catcher last year at Cal, now playing left field. You've seen kind of sporadic placements for her. She stretched, running to her left, stretched the glove out. It almost looked like it was going to go over her head, but she was able to reach it up there and pick it out.
Yes. Terry pitches it to Slovak here. They'll just go for foul. Hits the net. We're so happy that we have this net here, because if we didn't, we had to bring our glove to the game.
Well, they always had a back net, but they extended it down the line.
As Terry gets ready, winds it up deep into Valdez's glove, will be for strike 2. 1 out so far here.
But yes, Joel, I'm very thankful for having a net.
Yeah. Now we just have to catch it all over. As Terry's ball comes in, gets it hit, but Davis is there comfortably to catch it there in center field. Off of the hit of Slovak, she will go back to her dugout.
We're seeing a different version of Caitlin Terry, Sam. We're seeing a Caitlin Terry that pitches to contact.
I think she realizes that she needed to mix it up in a way, because she knows she can trust the girls in the outfield. They know what they're doing, and she's relying on them, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Terry winds it up and just goes outside there for ball 1. As Taylor Platt is stepping up to the bat now. Argyle, Texas, sophomore.
Yeah, Terry struggled with lefties this year so far.
As Platt looks to swing, it goes foul here.
Which makes sense. A lefty on lefty matchup, you're not going to be able to paint corners as well.
Right.
Yeah. It's Terry. Just looking for the pitch. Platt awaiting it. She shoots, and Platt will just hit it here for another foul ball.
Platt's a slapstick kind of hitter. It's where you start off running while you're going to swing, and your goal is to hit it into the ground, usually. That or hit it where you can just drive it.
Indeed.
But your goal is to hit it in the ground because it makes it really difficult to field it.
Terry winds it up high. Going for foul ball.
I don't know if she made contact on that.
I don't know either. I didn't.
I mean, it went
Just
back.
They,
just like
they
flip-flopped
called a
off
foul
of it.
ball, but I mean, if it was contact, it was very light.
There's
1
a
ball,
phantom on
2
the base.
strikes here for Terry. Gets it low and gets her out of here, back to her dugout. As it'll be 3 outs so
That
far
was
here. At
that was the type of
4th.
switch up that Terry needed there. I feel like giving them the contact, or just like giving the illusion of the contact, is really what was mixing UNT up there, because the way Terry pitches, she's a lot better at hitting pitching things that you just can't hit. But I feel like giving them the illusion that they can hit it just for the outfield to get them out is the key to them winning this game.
Yeah, those 2 outfield flies that you talk about were uncompetitive hits. What do you call them? Uncompetitive outs. Where you don't force the fielders to really make a crazy play. You
No.
force them to do their job, which this team last year and this year is so far proven. Doing their job is pretty easy.
Yeah, there's not much work that has to go into them because I don't know. I feel like the team chemistry there, just the trust of it, is really helping them out.
And yeah, I mean, this lineup right here coming up next, I mean, if you're Lewinsky, you're looking to just get these early outs again, but you still got to face Nigeria. You still got to face Nigeria Kennedy, who's coming up next in this batting lineup. Then you got to go to Tony. Then it just gets harder and harder from there. It's no days off, like we said. It's no days off here at KTXT. It's no days off here in the Big 12.
It's a very boomer bust lineup, I'd say so, because we know Tony and Nigeria can definitely hit it all the way, but getting it, like actually hitting it, has been a little bit of a struggle for them so far. So just getting it on the bat, I think, is what they need.
It's just been a struggle for Kennedy. Tony recently, though, I got to agree with you. It's kind of in the game of softball, you just kind of got to hope the good hitter does the thing of being a good hitter. I mean, it sounds simple to say that, Joel, but that's kind of how that works.
That is true. That is very true.
You got to trust your guys.
You got to trust your guys. You got to trust
gals.
Gals, yeah.
You got to trust your gals.
Gals here. But we'll see here as Lewinsky will face Kennedy for a second time here today as we are at the bottom of the fourth. Here
Game's going quick here.
4 runs for Texas Tech, 1 for UNT.
I still want the towel that Kennedy wears. It's the flat double T.
It's tough.
It is my favorite towel. I wish they would sell that towel.
Do they not have it at Red Raider Outfitters?
I don't know. I don't go there.
Are
Lewinsky
you a
winds
Level
it
the
up.
Bevel fan?
Goes outside the zone, bottom for ball
Are you a
one.
Level the Bevel fan, Cade?
Well, obviously.
Level to
I
bevel.
love the Level Bevel.
I like the flat double T, whatever that is.
Yes.
Lewinsky winds it up high outside the zone. Go for ball 2 for Kennedy.
For your fans at home, center fielder has 2 flat double T's and the script Red Raiders in between. That is my favorite look.
There we go.
There we go.
I agree with Kate as well. Let's go. Lewinsky winds it and gets Kennedy missing with a swing and a miss for strike 1.
Off speed there, Sam, again. Off speed has hurt this team this year. And the problem is not a lot of D1 softball players can really mix up off speed.
Kennedy awaits Lewinsky's pitch. It comes. She will hit foul here near third base.
Glasgow showing off the footy skills there.
Exactly. He's got
Kicked
some,
it up in the air, huh?
He's got some skills there too as well. I mean, couldn't be a coach in this league if you didn't have some skills right there.
I mean, hey, you should be impressed that I knew the word footy. Come on now.
Yeah, footy. Hey, your knowledge is growing and growing. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
As Lewinsky's pitch comes in, Kennedy swings it, just go fly ball here to left field, and she will be going back to her place in the dugout.
It's also not going to help either team. Sorry to cut you off there, Joel. The wind blowing from right to left, basically across the diamond, is going to make almost anything unless you're hitting it straight away left, which you saw that pop fly carry farther than it will. You're going to be really hard at anything to center to right.
It is, and the flagpoles are moving to the left right now, Kate. Lewinsky winds up for Tony, who's next at bat. She'll try to go bunt, but will not get there. Go for strike 1.
Don't hate the opportunity there to bunt there.
She's just looking for a hit. I feel like she just wants to get on base.
Tony awaits Lewinsky's pitch, and it goes straight down the middle for strike 2 for Tony.
Get the weight off her back. She almost homered in the game against Corpus, but she was a long fly ball out at the warning track.
I feel like it's just mental for her.
Lewinsky winds it up, hits the ground.
Because we
Still
know
behind the catcher for ball 1.
we know she can go yard. We know she can get on base. I just feel like she has to get on base herself for her to realize, okay, this is what I do. I'm good at it. And then it'll be no problem from there.
Lewinsky winds it up for Tony. Tony hits it short. Will she make it to first base in time before? And she is
And there it
safe.
is. That's all she needed.
And the difference there, she just swung. She didn't care how it was put in play. She's going to commit to a swing. Earlier in this game, she would swing to get a product out of it.
I
To
agree.
get a certain type of hit out of it, which we all know, that's not what softball is.
Right. She just knew to get on base, and she did that about the best you can do.
As you get Maya Davis at the top of the batting lineup again to face Lewinsky. Lewinsky hits. Davis goes to second UNT, and they'll get to first as well for.
Very light
Oh,
jog there.
That's
for
so
Davis.
unfair. A light jog, and she's safe by a mile.
I'd like to see her run a 40.
I think that would be really exciting.
She's a speedster, so she'll definitely have some splash speed there.
We need a tech combine for all the non-football players. I think that would be really cool.
We
Davis
need a
on
combine for the
first.
football players.
Well, bring them.
Terry's
Well,
up
they're
in
there
the
right
batting
now.
lineup.
That's true.
As Davis is going to go sneak to second.
Ooh.
And she's safe. She gets there.
I meant for when it's not their pro day or combine. Like, we should have the freshmen coming in running 40s.
Yes.
It should be something you track every year. Have you 40 gone faster or have you gone slower?
I think it's a good idea because I feel like they do it at the beginning and they do it at the end.
Yeah.
Lewinsky awaits
You
the
need to see the
pitch.
growth.
Davis on second. Terry awaits it. She looks for bunt, but she will not get that. It'll be one strike.
Davis really just looking for any
No
opportunity
balls.
at this point to get
Davis
from
is in
base
the-
to base.
She's in the head of Moffitt right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Bottom of the fourth here with 2 outs. Terry awaits the pitch. Goes outside zone 4. Ball 1. 1 strike. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Another Davis troll. She's running about halfway in between short and third.
She's just having fun with it at this point.
Lewinsky winds it up. Goes outside zone again. 2 balls, 2 strikes here. 2-2 count with 2 outs here so far for Texas Tech. Terry is awaiting a pitch she likes.
I think Davis takes off here for a steal.
You heard it here first.
I don't feel like that's a very risky
Lewinsky
prediction, but I agree
outside
with
zone
you.
again. 3-2 count here. Davis on second.
Full count, 2 outs, and a runner on second who likes to steal. This is a hit and run opportunity?
We shall see as Lewinsky's pitch comes in. Goes, and she'll just walk Terry to first base.
Slowly filling up the bases. Good way to do it.
That was a good AB there from Terry.
I agree.
I gotta say. You're gonna have to play small ball because UNT's not gonna let you beat you via deep ball. I know theoretically they beat them with the home run, but you know what I mean.
They did.
Williams gets Lewinsky's pitches, goes
And
middle
that's that.
past the second baseman. Davis will bring it on all the way home for the Red Raiders.
There's the small ball I was talking
Exactly.
about.
That's
Yes.
what we were looking for there.
And
I think they're realizing that they can't go yard all the time. They just have to get it on.
Lewinsky is pitching for soft contact. You're not gonna homer on unless she misses, and she's not missing her spots right now.
Indeed, as Davis brought it home here for the Red Raiders. He 5-1 on runs to Texas Tech with Williams on first. Taylor Pano up to bat next. Lewinsky's pitch comes in high outside the zone. They'll take it for ball 1.
I feel like we can credit that scoring opportunity there for Tony getting on base and breaking her sort of mini slump on the weekend. She finally got her confidence back, and it worked out for the team.
As the ball comes here low here for Lewinsky, go for ball 2.
Now Lewinsky's really kind of messing up her spots.
So that 1 on second, 1 on first. Williams and Terry. The Lewinsky's pitch is dirty down the middle for strike 1 here against Panel.
Taylor just waiting for something she wants to hit. It's kind of been the common theme this year with the Red Raiders. Throw me a pitch, I'm going to hit her, so I'm not swinging.
Oh, I'm not swing. There you go. So Lewinsky's pitch comes in again. Inside. Goes for strike 2 against Panel.
Well, those are 2 great pitches.
It was 2.
Those are unhittable.
There you go. Lewinsky winds it. Panel hits and will just go straight to center second baseman. And be out of here for 5-1. 5 runs, Texas Tech, 1 for UNT.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the second lineout we've seen from Taylor Panel. She's gone to third and second. So now she needs to go to short and then go to first.
Yeah.
And then go to all the outfields.
Outfield's here.
She's going for, like, I guess a cycle to say.
Cycle of lineouts. The problem is for her to get that many more, it's 5 more outs she needs to produce.
This will be a long game.
You
for her to
gotta
get
be up,
back.
but you gotta be like the only person getting out. 'Cause you gotta be up like 30 runs to have that opportunity.
Right.
As we see here, that KT will come back to pitching. And KT, like I said earlier, is a Swiss Army knife. I mean, you're pitching as well as hitting today. So, Sam, what's one thing from her that you just, you're impressed by her, but you just know that she's going to continue to do throughout this whole game?
I think I'm just impressed with the way that she was able to accept that she has to change up what she's doing. Because UNT figured out what she was doing, going for the really difficult hit, which either resulted in a walk or just getting a big hit. She knows that they have to hit it, And then I think she knows that her outfield will come in and get the easy out because she's giving them the type of pitch that they're hitting it, but it's not going to go the way that UNT wants it to go. So I think she just needs to keep giving them those hits, but she knows that her outfield can come in and make the play.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, Terry, like I've raved about it all year. Swiss Army knife, just with that changeup and that curve of a pitch that she
And
has.
the slider. Don't forget about that slider.
Don't forget about that slider.
That's the nastiest thing in all of West Texas outside of a haboob.
There you go. One thing about sliders too, Kate knows how to make some good sliders too. Made some mac and cheese for me.
Well, I made mac and cheese. That wasn't sliders.
But it's just little food still.
Was
you
it?
know, I gave it like.
Oh, it was a baked mac and cheese. It was a whole. It was 16 ounces of pepper jack and then 8 ounces of sharp cheddar.
Oh, from scratch.
Yes.
We got a chef here.
Made a roux and everything.
Got a chef here as a chef as well. If Terry and the ball goes way over outside the track, go foul here.
Thank you, wind. That thing sliced
be-
at the last second foul. Man, that was a good swing there.
A good swing there for Ryan Mitchell.
Back at the top of the order, bro.
Top of the order again.
Almost called you Brett.
I am twin. Terry's pitch is hit over, and it will be hits the mound, and she will take it to second. It'll be Mrs. Mitchell over here.
Wind played a huge factor in that one, Sarah. Kyogo had to move 1 step, 2 step. Oh, it's still in the air. 4 steps, 15 steps, and you still don't get it.
I feel like that was just a really tough ball for her to get because that's not typically her position. Am I correct? She's more of a catcher.
Yes.
Okay. So she's still getting.
But she has
into
starts
it,
in
but-
outfield before.
Okay. Just a tough hit.
Terry winds it up, gets it down, and gets it easy for strike one.
And I got Daniels back in there.
Got Daniels back in there, Kay, like you said.
Forney, Texas, played at Forney High School.
Another DFW kid in the area.
It's always DFW.
Terry's pitch goes to second, goes to first, and they'll get her out of here.
Nice play there from Tony, just waiting on it. You know, I think in the past, at least last year, she would try to charge the ball, and you can kind of see that development happening on the infield where she's letting the ball come to her and trusting her arm.
As Conley will step up to bat here for the Mean Green.
Yeah, last time she had a crazy celebration on second base.
As Terry winds it up high over the zone, go for ball one against Conley.
She's not someone you want to give contact to because she proved exactly what she can do in that previous inning, that she is just great at getting on base. It doesn't matter how she does it.
Terry winds it up again, gets in the strike zone for strike one. One on second. Conley awaiting the right pitch to hopefully get some more runs here for UNT. Terry winds it up, gets it down outside the zone a little bit, go for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here.
Conley showing patience, Terry showing patience. It's going to be a battle of the beasts.
Indeed it is, as Terry just gets it outside a little bit, goes behind Valdez, go for 2 balls, 1 strike here.
It feels like Terry's trying to mix it up again because she knows what has been working for her the past inning or so with the rest of the UNT batters is not going to work with Conley because she's reading exactly everything that Terry's doing here.
Terry gets it low. She'll just walk Conley to first. 4 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here so far.
UNT's still a good team. When we talked about them earlier in the broadcast, we weren't saying that they were bad. They were just not the level they were. Because last year they won the American. They were 36-21. I mean,
It's not too bad.
they were bona fide elite.
Valdez, Terry, and the pitching coach will have a chat here at the mound. So, guys, I mean, what do you think's going in the mindset right here as the talks go on? I mean, you walk Conley to first. You have someone on second as well, too. You have Mitchell on second. So, what's the process mindset going in there?
The process for Terry is, you know, UNT's going to make you battle. And you have good stuff. At the end of the day, as a pitcher, it's trusting your stuff. Because when you start playing the game of, oh, I'm going to pitch to this hitter differently compared to this one, yes, you have scouting reports, but you base the scouting reports off what they suck at and what you're good at and what your stuff is. And so there's a level of how much game planning.
As Moffitt Hits foul here off of Terry's pitch.
There's a level of how much game planning for stuff. You got to find that balance. When you do, that's when pitchers are elite. Catcher has the right game plan, you execute it. Game plan hasn't really gone as well, so maybe you go back to what your stuff is, and hopefully that holds you steady.
Terry's pitch is here, strong down, crowd aiming for a strike, but it'll just go for ball one.
Terry with a little bit of a taunt or finger wag, and he's saying, I know what you're doing, I know what you're doing. It's the opposite of the Nyjah point.
Got a lot of emotes here as Terry goes in at it again, just sails it down for strike two.
And now Moffitt doesn't like the strike call. Terry hated the ball call, Moffitt hates the strike call.
Can't find a happy medium here.
No. The thing they will like is us calling this game.
They will. As Terry's pitch comes in, Moffitt slaps it, just goes scaling over the new
I'm waiting.
shade cover here.
It went way over.
Wait, no,
it,
it's
went,
not coming.
it went way over.
Way over.
It was close, I think.
I want to
saw
catch
it
a
fly
ball.
over.
I want to catch a ball. There's a
We gotta
crack
get you
in
a
the
glove.
thing.
There's
There's a crack right here that I think I could catch the ball.
As Terry's
You don't
pitch
have your
comes
glove,
in,
though.
Low bottom right, go for.
If that goes through
Ball
there,
two.
you're getting hit in the head.
Well, I'm going to say I'm catching it if it hits me.
Yeah.
I caught two volleyballs
Okay.
There you go. Caught a basketball.
when I was calling the games this fall.
As Terry's pitch comes in, Moffitt slaps it over to Davis' side in center field. She will not get it there, and UNT will bring it home with the run by Araya Mitchell here.
Yeah, a misplayed there, Joelle, in the center field by Davis. She lets it bounce, and then it bounces a little high, hits her glove, and then goes skirting off to her right-hand side, which allowed, honestly, Mitchell to score because Mitchell was going to hang up at third, and she looks up and Davis doesn't have the ball.
I hate to say it, but I feel like they've figured out Terry again. I think she's going to need another different strategy, which is credit to UNT for figuring her out so fast every single inning. So we'll just have to see if she does something different or sticks with what she's doing.
As some chats here, as Brady Harmon coming in to bat for UNT again. Got one on second, one on first with Moffitt at first. Harmon trying to see if she can test Terry here. As she pitches it, gets it low, easy for ball one. And UNT up 2 runs on the scoreboard right now at the top of the 5th here at the Rock. Terry gets the pitch off and just hits like the inside of the bat and her hand.
It's
Couldn't
the
see it.
accidental foul off there at the bottom of the bat, the nub.
Okay.
Yeah, UNT could do some damage. They only have 1 out in the inning with 2 runners on. A good swing by Harmon could bring home the runner on second and cut the lead to 3.
As Terry's pitch comes
Down 2.
in, Harmon hits it strong. Williams chips it to second. They get it to first, and she is safe at first.
Glasgow and company
1
don't
out.
like the call.
I feel like it was really close.
They're saying I don't really know what Glasgow said. He did a hand sign like he was pushing it away. You know, when you're like, I don't know what you push. You know when you're using the
force?
The thing at the bowling alleys to help you roll the ball down and you kind of push it. That's kind of that
Yes.
same
The
motion,
same
Joel.
motion
He's
that
kind
he
of
did.
pushing the ball down. And he had the gutters up.
Maybe he's bowling after, practicing.
1 on second, 1 on third. Terry's pitch comes in for Nobles. And I go in for a first strike against Nobles right now.
I feel like Glasgow's very picky. Like, he knows exactly what he wants from his team, what he wants from this game, and when it doesn't go his way, I feel like he just has to be very vocal about it, which there's nothing wrong with that.
Terry's pitch comes in for Nobles. She hits it. I'll go foul near panel side of third base.
He's a man who demands excellence.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No. That's what good coaches do.
Fantastic coach. Completely turned this team around. Went from how many World Series appearances
Never.
before? Never. And then got them right to the final.
Terry gets her pitch ready for Nobles. Gets it low outside the zone for 1-2 count here so far. 2 outs.
When he took over the program in 2024, they were 29-21, and then in the year after that, so 2025, they went 54-14.
It's a little bit of a turnaround there.
Oh, little is an understatement.
Terry's pitch comes in. Nobles will just shoot foul here left side.
Glasgow's also gotten the beneficial help of the athletic department, the donors. They put a lot more resources to a program that maybe wasn't going to get that 10 years ago with how NILs turned out.
I agree, and I feel like the main spark that shows how great of a coach he is how many of his players from Louisiana followed him in that previous year. Still got a couple.
Terry's pitch comes here, swing and a miss for Nova. She heads back to her own dugout. Out end the inning right here. 5 runs for Texas Tech, 2 for UNT as they picked up a couple in that top of the 5th.
Okay, well, if you don't do it here, you're going to a 6th inning, which I said you shouldn't do. So you need to score. How many, Joel? Do quick math. Come on, you got it.
Oh, 3?
No.
What?
Joel.
I just guessed that. I just guessed the number.
Joel, for them to run rule and they're 5-2, if they get 3, they're only up.
I just
6.
guessed. I just guessed the number. I didn't really do it. I just guessed. I just guessed.
I don't think it's a guessing
It's
game.
11. They need to
Oh.
score 6 runs.
I just guessed. I didn't really want to do the math right there. I'm sorry.
Oh, 3.
Hey, we're MCOM. We're not math.
Exactly.
We can't count.
No,
Didn't
but if
they
you're in
make you take stats?
yeah, in journalism, they make you take
In
stats.
high school,
I had to take stats. No.
I
I did dual credit.
I
I
just
should have passed that class. I'm not
the
gonna
only
lie.
numbers I do here is the numbers on a stat sheet. I don't want to think numbers.
I took stats.
I took stats too.
They wouldn't let me take the higher level stats. Did you know that?
You didn't take the business stats, the easy one?
No, I took the introductory stats, but I wanted to take the higher level stats, and they said you must be a math minor or you got to switch your major to do that.
I took the
To
business.
STEM, and I said I'm good.
I took the easiest. I just took
Could
the
you have
business
done a
stats.
minor in
There's a
statistics?
business stats.
Yeah,
I could have
just-
taken an easier one.
Yeah,
No,
it's super easy.
My minor's in
Oh,
athletic
no.
coaching, so
Ah, okay, it's a little different.
yeah, it's a little different.
So who are you
from
coaching?
Yeah, what's
nobody
what's
right
your coaching?
now.
You can coach the team?
Good.
You're coaching the team?
Ask
I can't
Glasgow.
coach softball. I'm primarily a football guy for coaching.
All right, go find Joey.
Oh, trust me, I've tried.
Oh, he's looking.
Well, we'll get back to the thing that matters
Desi
most.
Spearman is coming up to bat here for Texas Tech.
We have like a weird 5th inning stretch. We have a bunch of people just having conversations while standing.
Yeah, it's very just open talks. you
Really
know?
taking the definition of 5th inning stretch to what it is. Just getting up and stretching.
We have so many people having conversations. This is so fun to watch. We got these 2 dudes in front of us having a.
Yeah, just having a debate.
They
battle.
kind of.
chat.
Yeah, it kind of looks like they're a little annoyed with each other.
Uh-oh.
Spearman gets
Something to
the pitch in
monitor.
from Lewinsky. Goes bottom left. Or
Oh
ball
no, now we
one.
got smiles. We're all good over there, everybody.
See, it's that easy.
It's no beef. As Lewinsky's pitch comes in, goes high outside the zone. Ball 2 for Spearman. So what are y'all looking for here? I mean, Spearman's up to bat.
Competitive at bats.
Okay.
What you're doing right now. Until they throw something that you want to swing at, don't swing.
There you go. Stay patient. Spearman gets his pitch in from Lewinsky's. Go down straight to the pipe for strike 1.
Because the moment you start trying to hit the pitcher's game, you're going to lose. If that makes any sense.
I think I
Lewinsky's
get what
pitch
you're
comes in. Gets Spearman to swing right there. 2-2 count here. Bottom of the 5th.
When the pitcher has control over how you are going to bat, you are no longer yourself. You know?
Lewinsky's swing pitch goes foul as Spearman hits it off top of her bat.
Spearman's been good about getting on the base this year, so I feel like she can definitely get a hit going. But with the way Lewinsky's pitching, I don't know. I feel like she's throwing off pretty much everybody in that Tech dugout.
Spearman awaits the pitch, hits it off Lewinsky, gets to third base, and they'll get her out here at first.
You said in games like this, you shouldn't have to get to the 7th inning. Is this concerning looking
No.
forward to the rest of the Okay.
It wouldn't be concerning. You're going to find out I'm an optimist. I'm pretty bold with things I ask for. Joel can attest to that.
That is true.
So I said, if you handle business, you shouldn't go to 5. You shouldn't go to 7 any time. Lewinsky's pitching a gym right now. You put up 5 runs though, so you're fine right now.
As Quiroga comes into this batting lineup again, Lewinsky will just take it for ball 1 outside.
It's just a different type of game that we've seen from this tournament because all of the games have gone to 5 for Tech because it's been total offensive domination.
Lewinsky gets Quiroga swinging for the fences to get her here for strike 1.
But UNT's pitching has finally clicked. Their defense has finally clicked. So I feel like Tech just needs to keep swinging, but not strike out.
Lewinsky's pitch comes in hot again for Quiroga, gets down for strike 2.
This game kind of reminds me of that Nebraska game, but it's good to see them putting up more runs in a game like this because And the Nebraska game is a very similar pitcher, off-speed, ground ball type of player. And they only managed 2 runs.
Lewinsky's pitch comes in. Kyoga hits it. Just goes foul way, way over. Bring your glove to the game as it went over the concession stand.
That little kid's running so fast.
He wants the ball.
Well,
Got
wait-
beat
Can't
out
keep it.
by
Wait
by
until he
some
finds out he
bag.
can't keep him.
He's going to be so upset.
I know.
Lewinsky gets the pitch into Kyoga. She hits it.
Another
Pop
one.
fly up near the Texas Tech dugout and just go over the netting. And someone did catch, so bring your glove to the game, and someone did get it. And
Do they have a glove? Oh, no, they didn't have a
they
glove.
don't have a glove.
Darn
No one
it.
has their hands out.
They just threw it back immediately. They don't want the prize or whatever. Is there a prize?
I actually don't know
Okay.
to this day. I don't think so. I think you just give it back.
That's
Kyoga
unfair.
waits it. Just go outside zone bottom right. Go for ball 2. 2-2 count here with 1 out. Bottom of the 5th.
The prize is the friends and family you made along the way.
That's true.
At the baseball games, they
It's
got
really
something.
deep.
Lewinsky gets
with,
Kyoga swinging for the fences back to her dugout.
They got some
Here.
balls with
Out
free
for,
queso.
Out for number 2. As Jackie List will come to the
Oh, that is true.
batting for Texas Tech up next.
That's a good pitch there, Joel. Lewinsky going down and away and got Kyoga to get out of her comfort zone and try to send something gone that was nowhere close.
Indeed, as Lewinsky gets this pitch off again. Goes for ball 1 here against Jackie List.
Lauren Allred is on deck, so you're going to try to change some stuff up, it looks like.
Lewinsky and List hits it. Is it over and over? Oh, and gets caught at the
wall.
slow near the center
No,
field.
I
Great
was
hit.
Just barely.
I was doing the preemptive
So
finger waves.
And it'll be a turnover here to the top of the 6th coming up next.
We have
5
a 6th inning.
runs, 2
I can't
for
believe it.
UNT. Texas Tech up by a lot.
Can't believe it. It's been a quick game, though. We're only an hour and 26 into this broadcast. I mean, it's been a pitcher's duel, which is something I didn't think we are going to see this year at home, at least in this tournament. So
Mixing
nice-
it up a bit.
It's comforting to know. It's a breath of fresh air.
I'm
It's
okay
the wrong
with the pitching
fresh
duel.
air, but you know.
I agree.
Yeah, you can feel the wind blowing a little bit, getting, moving around here. But will that be a different deficit? Not deficit. Will that be different for Texas Tech? I mean, pitching hasn't looked the best, but it's getting there eventually.
Yeah, Terry's keeping them in the game. I mean, they've almost matched hits with UNT. UNT's almost matched hits with Texas Tech. 2 runs for UNT on 6 hits versus Texas Tech 5 runs on 7 hits. And the reason why I'm saying that is because outside of that home run you called, Sam, Tech would actually be down in this game.
Wow, so we really should be thanking me at this point.
No,
No.
that's not how
Okay,
it works.
sorry.
You're just
I went
the
too far. I
broadcaster.
apologize.
You're just
Sorry.
the broadcaster. You gotta be thinking
I don't
Kyogo
have that much. Yes.
for
okay,
listening
thank
to
you,
you.
Kyogo.
She
knew.
It was a partnership.
Just got an AirPod in.
Yeah, you
She's
guys had
listening to us.
Yeah, you guys had a partnership going.
I agree.
As Riley McNamara will come up to bat. The other McNamara in this lineup with Blaze as well. The 2 sister duo.
No Blaze today, though.
No Blaze today, yes.
No Blaze for the McNeamer twins. Not
Sorry,
twins. I keep calling them
McNeamer,
twins,
yeah.
but they're
Yeah,
they're not actually twins.
Not actually twins, just last name, same. McNeamer, not McNeamer.
They have a 2-year age gap, senior and a sophomore.
Are they sisters?
Okay.
Or?
Correct.
Okay.
The oldest
least they
sister,
got that.
Riley, who's up to bat, transferred 2 years ago to play.
Where'd she come from?
I do not know.
Okay.
Auburn.
Auburn.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. From Galena, Kansas. Riley McNeamer up to bat here against KT 55, Kaylin Terry. As KT gets the pitch off, gets it dead. Outside the zone. Thought it was dead center, but it'll be going on for ball 1.
Wind is dying down. Flag's barely moving.
As KT's pitch comes in. Gets it. McNeamer hits it off her bagel foul. Bring your ball to the game.
Oh,
As
nice
a
catch.
Nice
Catch.
catch by a fan in the
All
orange hat.
right.
He didn't need no glove.
No, he stuck his left hand.
Whole arm.
That was casual.
As a dad, you got to keep it casual. I'm not a dad. I just
You're not a dad.
no.
Terry. McNeamer hits it, goes to Spearman's side. What a catch by Desiree Spearman on this right field side of the turf track.
Spearman heard Sarah and kept it casual.
Yeah.
It was
all
a
you
sliding
need.
grab though down the line.
Nonchalant.
Great nonchalant slide,
For me, I feel like the main difference in this game has been the play from the fielding. Because while the hits are very similar and the pitching battle is very similar, I feel like Tech has come up with
Terry's pitch comes in hot and ready for Slovak.
more plays in the outfield.
Strike one.
It's because more balls are in play. They haven't really been challenged because most teams this tournament have either just struck out or hit pop flies.
Terry, pitch again and comes in high. Slovak just hits off her bat, go foul here. 0-2 count to start. If you're Terry, you're looking to get another out just to get the outs out early in this inning. Top of the 6th here. 5-2 Texas Tech. Terry winds it up, gets her going, and it just goes over Tony's head. And Slovak will take first.
Almost had a Sports Center top 10 play there.
Yeah,
the athleticism.
Slovak has not many hits this year, so I think that's her 6th on the year. She had one yesterday.
Wow.
I remember that. She had one yesterday.
Okay.
So she had 3 coming in. So she's less than like 8 hits. It's a good at bat there from Slovak, that freshman. Trying to find her stride over in Denton. Fun fact about Moffitt, I know she's not up, but she actually was at Texas Tech in 2023 for her first year.
Sophia
Transferred after all that.
Takes the bat. I think it's her first at bat today. If I could be wrong. Sophia
Yes.
Scow. Yep.
Yes, the catcher from Corona, California, came into the tournament batting 273 and a slugging on base percentage around the same number. No home runs, no extra base hits.
Terry's pitch comes in fast. It just gets outside the zone, bottom left for ball 1.
She only had 7 starts in her freshman year, all at catcher, and posted 14 hits in those at-bats, so hasn't really seen much action, kind of a depth piece for this team in the mean green.
It's Terry gets it over to Shoshone, gets it on to third, gets it to first, and gets her out of this. Back to the dugout she goes.
Panel kind of checked there, check second, see if she can try to get a double play. Doesn't, hits the easy throw over to first, get 2, and you let a runner move up. So a productive out for UNT. All right, back to the top of the order here, Joel.
Yeah, with the Ryan Mitchell, she came home first already for this UNT team. So will she try it again? Terry winds it up, gets it outside the zone, go for ball 1.
Terry's frustrated. She thought that pitch on the outside corner was there, and she has a good argument, but the ump calls the balls and strikes. So
Blue calls it. Don't argue with blue unless you have a good case for it. Terry gets Mitchell swinging out of her boots for strike 1.
This is a big at-bat for both squads. This is really to keep the differential the same for Texas Tech, and for UNT is to get some positive momentum with 2 outs.
Terry looking at her pitching lineup sheet. 1 on second. 1-1 count. Terry gets it. Mitchell gets it safe for Mia Williams, and that would be the 3rd out. She will get out of here. Back to her dugout. Switching out over to the bottom of the second. Coming up next, 5-2 Texas Tech up.
You're seeing a different kind of Texas Tech, Sam, and well, not different, but you're seeing the other side of them. The team that plays really good defense, pitches really well, and just scraps out wins, kind of similar to the run we saw in the World Series last year in 25.
I agree. I think they realized that they had to adjust with the way that UNT has been hitting. They know they just can't. I mean, they're not just going to stand around, but they know that they themselves are going to have to go out and make the plays to help support Terry, even though she's having a very solid game.
Lady Raiders getting the win on senior night.
Oh, that's good.
Good for them. I think they're still in contention due to other teams winning and losing for a top 4 seed in the Big 12 tournament. Your Red Raiders men's team got a win yesterday over Iowa State. If they beat TCU, they clinch a top 4 seed in the men's tournament for the Big 12 and probably for March Madness in general.
A lot of
things happening.
Battling a lot of adversity, I'd say, the men's team is, because you lose JT Toppin, who I think we can all say is at least a top 3 player in the country, or was. Biased or unbiased, but
no, he is a top 3.
Top 3.
Okay,
Yeah, no,
all right.
We have
Just
so
wanted to make
much
sure.
talent, though,
That's the
and
thing.
It's forcing them to step up, and I saw a lot of great defense in that game, which is what we needed.
Yeah, the depth is finally stepping up, and that's great to see. I love Luke as the center now. He's been very, very good.
Boy,
Exactly. What I've seen from him, he's been very, very good.
great game.
I
from
believe
him.
Mosley is his name.
Josiah
Yes.
Mosley, Mojo.
Mojo. Hey, shout out Mojo.
had his career highs for both rebounding and points yesterday. They're stepping it up, and obviously Christian Anderson and Donovan Atwell are doing what they do best, and it's dominate. So looking good, even without JT Toppin. I feel pretty good about them and the women's team.
Texas Tech
What can you
men's
say?
basketball dominating there. Can Texas Tech softball dominate too here at the bottom of the 6? Lauren Harrod stepping up.
And they're only up 3 this time, Joel.
I know. Let's see.
Prettiest swing in sports, though. Prettiest
Hey,
swing in sports.
I heard that already too. Lewinsky actually gets it low outside the zone.
Who'd you hear that
ball
from?
1.
Who'd you hear that from?
Mr. Brett Ramirez said it, but it said the catchphrase came from the original and the only Kate Welty. As Lewinsky's pitch is high over the catcher's head. Went all the way to Papua New Guinea as where Macy is.
That's the second miss we've seen so far where she's completely missed well over the batter's head.
Yeah. So, a little different here. As Lewinsky goes back to her pitching sheet, figuring out what she wants to pitch, gets it all over, already hits it, just goes foul over here. 2-1 count so far.
Feels like they're going for the big hits again. They're really trying to get it out of the field, which I feel like the on-base hits is safer, but you can't blame him for trying.
Lewinsky's pitch is low left, outside the zone, almost at the ground. Go ball 3 here.
And part of it could be the residual feeling of scoring 24 runs and hitting a bunch of home runs, being like, oh, I need to keep doing that.
Lewinsky outside the zone again. She'll just walk Alred to first base.
Yeah, it's a different feel for sure. Different teams, different styles. I feel like this is definitely the best pitching that Tech has gone against this tournament. Lewinsky's been very solid, and I think it's shaking them up a bit.
Flynn put up a good fight, too, for Detroit Mercy. I was really impressed with her.
Okay.
But like you said, not trying to swing for the fences. Alred hit a home run earlier, and she takes a walk this time. So,
yes.
As Jazzy Burns at the bat now for Texas Tech, Lewinsky will take it forward. Ball 1. Jazzy Burns, a big-time hitter, too. Cade Wright from the Big Ten.
Yeah, Ohio State transfer. Had a coming-out party in California, though. California native. Of course, get a ball out in the home crowd.
This pitch goes high from Lewinsky. Go forward. Ball 2.
It's cooled off a bit. It's not as hot. And now we're going to have a timeout on the field. We're going to have a pitch conversation, Joel.
UNT's coach talking to Lewinsky, seeing maybe she could change it up here as Burns is at the plate. And then Glasgow over here talking with Burns. Looks like Spearman's over there too, trying to see what they can do here. They may put some more runs on the board.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that would be amazing. I mean, this crowd would go erupt and be on, not literal fire, but be on some type of fire.
I feel like the crowd's gone sleepy.
Yeah.
The crowd's watching a pitching duel, and they're all getting a little tired.
They're used to the 20-point games, and now all of a sudden they get a really good defensive game, and they're not. It's a little different. Don't want to say anything bad about the crowd here. Love everybody showing
No,
out.
it's a big crowd, and you're competing against senior night for women's basketball.
Burns gets it off here. Go foul near the Texas Tech softball.
I agree with you, Sam and Joel. We got to say, you're in Lubbock. Come out to the Rocky Johnson.
Please.
Bring your FM pocket radio or your phone. Put your headphones in and listen to us while you watch this beautiful game.
Indeed, as Lewinsky's pitch comes in and Burns shoots it over and over the netting. She will get that home run here as Alwood will bring it home, and Burns will bring it home too for Texas Tech.
We might have spoke too.
Talking about
Yeah, we might have spoke too soon. We got our offense.
Jazzy Burns homers for the first time in front of the home crowd, and she isn't able to play as much. It's a really tough challenge battling who should catch, who's going to be the designated player, because you have so many talented gals on the team that it's almost a little too fun for Glasgow because he can kind of just do whatever he wants with this Frankenstein of a team he has.
It's like chess for him right now as Maya Davis comes up to the bats. Go back to the top of the batting lineup here.
Also, smart substitutions there. You substitute for Kennedy and for Tony. And those two batters you substituted in were Allred and Burns.
As Lewinsky, ball 1 goes.
They converted those runs across. Allred working the 3-1 count, now that walk, and then Burns hitting that thing over the fence.
Lewinsky goes again deep into the catcher's glove. Go for strike 2. Sam, you can see that UNT's infielders coming a little closer as they, Davis is a speedster.
They know the way she plays.
Indeed. As Davis hits it, foul here near Texas Tech's dugout.
She's going to go for the quick hit because she knows her speed is very hard to combat. So she just knows that that's the best way for her to play and get on base and get the rest of the team going.
Indeed, as Lewinsky gets ready to pitch it again to Davis. She gets it off, and it'll just go foul here near. Bring your glove to the game, please, because we don't want you to get hurt out here. You just catch her for free. As you get some claps here around the rock. Lewinsky, the pitch comes in. Davis hits it, gets into Lewinsky's glove, and just goes to first. Easy to get Davis out of here.
Only for the first down of the inning. It feels like a big out for UNT. I have a fun story talking about, don't want to get injured when you catch a foul ball. Earlier I said, we thought maybe a foul ball in the first game hit a woman in the head. It didn't. And I said, oh, she deserves a free hot dog. And some guy turned and says, that's all?
As Terry gets the pitch in here from Lewinsky, goes strike one to start off her. 0-1 count to start. Lewinsky gets it again, just tips the glove of Moffitt. And
Missing high again.
missing high again if you're Lewinsky, yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out so far here. Bottom of the 6th. Lewinsky winds it up, gets it straight down the pipe for strike 2. She's changing it up here, y'all. She's changing it up. As you'll see, KT just awaiting the pitch that she wants. And she hits it and gets it all the way over, but it was catched here by the left fielder of UNT. It'll be 2 outs.
Too hard of a poke.
Yeah.
Stuck the bat out there, Sam, but unfortunately it just carried too far.
Yeah, going for the long hit there, but went right back to the outfielder.
As you get Mia the highlight Williams, as I call her, the highlight here, gets the pitch from Lewinsky high outside the zone, go for ball 1.
Are we going to get a highlight here, Joel? You think so?
Let's go right to the stands.
Got to have that name for a reason.
That is true. As Lewinsky's pitch comes in, and Williams pops it up.
Maybe.
Is it going over? The pop fly to left field for the catch. 3 outs so far for Texas Tech.
Very
7-2
close to a
on the
highlight.
scoreboard.
I think I gave
Great hit, though.
Caitlin Terry's nickname for her. I think I gave her Damage Wrecker.
Damage record. Okay.
I don't know why, but I think I said that last night.
I was thinking KT Showtime.
I like
like that.
Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime. Caitlin Showtime.
I don't know.
Terry.
She's also looks like a Damage Wrecker.
We will build off these catchphrases throughout the whole
Yes,
year.
we're really good at making nicknames for athletes. I think it's a great time, great PSA to start
Let 'em know,
pushing
Jay.
an agenda on all the athletes we've nicknamed. On the men's basketball team, Joel, we got the discussion board. That's Tyree Ryan. Mojo's Josiah Mosley.
Oh,
We
are
have
you?
JT Toppin, which is just JT. C4, Christian Anderson.
Christian Anderson.
Donovan Atwell, the Don.
The Don.
Lawan Watts, the Lieutenant.
Jazz Henderson, jazz music.
Jazz music. Mariel Kuntuk, Mermaid.
Mermaid. And then our favorite one, the best one, Mr. Agenda.
Oh, we pushed the agenda, or that's one of his nicknames. He has 2. Leon Horner, the Arizona Department of Corrections.
There we go.
I don't know if I like that one.
You
A
weren't
little
there
too
for
long.
it.
Are you
No.
are you
Okay,
in the
sorry.
discussion board class too?
Not now,
Oh.
but he knows of his nickname. I told him about it.
Oh yeah.
He likes his nickname.
He likes
No,
it.
so we love giving the players nicknames. Luke is Lukey Pookie.
Okay.
That's a Brett
I like
Ramirez.
that.
That's a Brett Ramirez exactly one.
That-
So you
that
guys
would-
like that one, but you don't like the Arizona Department of Corrections?
Too long.
That's crazy.
Leon Horner's 2 starts or 2 most minutes played in Big 12 player were both against Arizona last year in the tournament, in the Big 12 tournament, and this year at Arizona, and
Okay.
he shut them down.
You
Well,
know
I
what?
didn't have that
That's
info.
respectable.
I didn't have that
I
info.
understand it, but
You
it
need
is
the
very
lore.
long.
You need the lore.
As we get Chloe Risotto coming here to pitch.
First time we're seeing
Man,
here at home.
First time we're seeing her at home. As she'll come in for Caitlin Terry, she'll take a break here.
She's only pitched in 3.1 innings coming into this tournament. 2.10 ERA, a 150 WHIP. Only allowed 1 home run, but the opponent batting average is quite scary at 357.
Indeed, and we've seen her and Valdez before, so this is not a pairing that you haven't seen before. It'll be a revived one.
These are the long-lasting batteries. This is a battery you can plug in during the storm, and it'll get you through it.
There you go. So Risotto will pitch to Eva Daniels here to start off for this UNT batting order.
If this holds true, since we're going to the top of the 7th, this will be UNT's last time to bat.
Indeed.
Unless they put up 3 runs.
Unless they put up 3 runs.
So it's do or die time for the
North
Mean Green.
Texas Mean Green.
Well, would it be 5 runs now, or?
Yeah, you need to put up 5. Did I say 3 on accident?
Soto's
You might have.
pitch
I
comes
may
in
have said 3.
That's
high.
okay. It
Now
was
she
3
gets
now.
for strike 1.
Yeah, you need, sorry, correction, Joel. 5 runs. They need to score to extend
Sorry,
this
I
thing.
didn't want to be that
Okay.
guy.
Risotto gets past her, goes to first, and they will get Daniels here for 1 out.
You've got some H-Town representation for once from Friendswood.
Oh, yeah.
For once.
We finally talking about H-Town.
Mix it up just a little bit. No Dallas.
As Risotto will face Conley here, she's up to bat for UNT. Gets it down and early and fast for strike 1.
Yeah, Rhea Soto is the 4th pitcher on this roster, and last year she was your number 2.
Wow. Shows you about this lineup. She gets this pitch off, goes low, outside the zone, go for ball 1.
Joel, it speaks to the development of Samantha Lincoln, but also speaks to just going to get the best pitcher in the portal and Caitlin Terry. And
Exactly.
she also can hit really well.
Risotto gets it. Conley whips it up. Fly ball here for Tony. She'll take it there. 2 outs so far for Texas Tech as Risotto will try to close it out.
You're not away from going undefeated in the tournament, and you only go to 7 innings once.
And I don't think it's a bad thing that it's the last game of the tournament.
No, it's a good point.
As Moffitt is here to bat for Mean Green. Risotto gets it down and early for strike 1. She'll look to get this another strike here. She changes her pitching. She gets it just off the bat of Moffitt. 0-2 count here so far.
Crowd getting into it. They're trying to root on Chloe to get 1 more strike, and then Red Raiders will be undefeated in this homestand. Jumping to 22 and 1, I think.
Risotto pitches, hits off of Moffitt's bat again. I'll restart that. Moffitt trying to bring some energy back into her dugout, into some of these UNT friends in the crowd here today too. Risotto pitches. She swings. Moffitt hits off her bat, and Risotto will end it off here with Valdez picking up the ball, and it would end it off here at the Rocky Johnson Field. 7 Texas Tech, 2 UNT.
Good game for the Red Raiders. You have to play small ball, and you kind of had to do that against Detroit Mercy yesterday, but one way or another, they get it done. Alana Johnson, by the way, is in uniform, but almost in a pseudo cast on that left hand wrist. For wondering about availability and health for her as we saw her walk past. But Joel, I think we should just go straight into this post-game show.
Yeah, and I mean, big win for this Texas Tech team. You know, I mean, we saw it from the beginning to end. Probably some concerns of KT's pitching at first, but then it picked up eventually. Then you ended off with Chloe Risotto. So, I mean, all around, it was a good effort from the team. UNT tried to show some fight there, but, you know, with playing in a tournament like this, fatigue gets to you. Texas Tech, I think some fatigue got to them as well, too. What was one of y'all's recaps from this game right here today?
Sarah, what did you see? What's a recap you're taking away from this game?
I would definitely, like you just said, some of Katie's pitching was a little concerning at first, but the fact that we were able to move on from that and just get better is really promising for the rest of the season.
For me, it's a little more recent, but I would have liked to have seen more from Risotto. I feel like that was a really good closing inning.
I agree with
it's
that.
1 inning, but I really would have liked to have seen more from her. But I think Terry had a great game, mixed it up a bit, got out of her comfort zone, just gave them contact, but trusting her outfield enough to make those plays, I feel like takes a lot of confidence to do. So I feel like overall Terry had a good game. Little weaker than some games for her, but I feel like overall win's a win.
Yeah, and that'll be Riasoto's 4th inning pitch, and we're not seeing her that much this year, unfortunately, the lefty. You do have more lefties than righties for the first time.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. My takeaway is you play the character that Glasgow wants to play. Glasgow loves hitting home runs, but these are the games he loves because it shows the willingness for this team to win. And it's kind of what he built his programs on, was this style of play. So it's nice to see, even with all the firepower you have, all the All-Stars, Avengers, superheroes, you name it, they have it. They still do a great job at just winning games. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You don't get a trophy for hitting the most home runs this year. You get a trophy for winning the whole thing. So I think it's a good win for Glasgow and company. But, Joel, what you got before you send us on out? And then, by the way, we'll be back live. We'll have ambient audio on FM, but we'll be back live here on YouTube looking at you, Mr. Camera. You right there. We'll have coverage of the home run derby that they're going to do for the students, because why not?
Indeed.
We have free will.
You close it out strong. You just be comfortable with your game. Be comfortable. You don't force anything. You kind of just you prepare yourself, because, I mean, like we said, these are the early games of the year that start off where you want to set as a team, but also as you want to set going into Big 12 play, because it's going to be a long season. I mean, you start now, you go all the way to June, so it tends to just build off of the character, build off the team of the leaders as well, too, that you have here. So if I'm Texas Tech, if I'm the softball team, you just continue to, you know, strive for greatness and just be good all around the team. And you got some stars around, but like you said, it's the Avengers, the super team, the Thanos arm with the gems. You got everything here. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Cade, Sarah, Sam, it's been a pleasure with y'all.
It's been
an amazing tournament as well, too. Texas Tech gets this win here, 7-2, here at the Rocky Johnson Field. Y'all get out to the game. Y'all listen on FM Radio 88.1 The Raider, or also on YouTube as well, too. But keep it here on YouTube if you're here. FM Radio, want to say goodbye. We'll see y'all soon. Tune into 3 and Out.
And one last PSA. We'll be back live covering softball 13th, 14th, and 15th. Arizona comes to town. Hopefully they'll still be ranked when we play them.
Exactly.
That'll be the first home series of Big 12 play, but they go on the road next week to Houston.
Oh, Sarah, shout out.
We don't. Red Raider should handle that one. So we'll end it off here. If you're listening on FM radio, you're going to hear some ambient audio. On YouTube, you're going to hear us leave for a little bit, and then we'll come back.
And then we'll come back. So
send
thank
us on
y'all
home,
for
Joel.
tuning in. Appreciate y'all from the Rocky Johnson Field. Texas Tech 7, UNT 2. See y'all later.